Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and today I'm going to be doing a kind of get ready with me, kind of chatty. Haven't really sat down and just talked to you guys in a while, and I haven't posted a video in a while, so I kind of wanted to update you on some things that's been going on in my life, kind of explain the little bit of absence, and then kind of fill you in on some updates in my life and some future videos I'm planning to be getting up on my channel soon. So I'm going to be taking off my glasses, so I hope I don't look crazy or anything like that. But and I guess it's kind of like a, not a no makeup look, but like a busy mom on the go type of look too. And I got a few new products as well. My setup is kind of over here, so that's why I keep looking over there. But yeah, so if I don't really wear contacts on a regular basis anymore, mainly because I need to get new contacts and I haven't done it yet. But every day I basically just wear my glasses, so that's why I kind of still have those on instead of just using my contacts. But I'm just starting off. My face is already cleansed, so I'm going to go in with this new primer that I got from CVS. This is e.l.f. Blemish Control, which has face primer. It has salicylic acid, which usually works very well for my skin. But I kind of noticed that I've had more blemishes, kind of, but I don't know if it's probably because like I haven't been, washing my face as regularly, and just been stressed and all that other stuff. So yeah, how are you guys doing? How has your, it's April now. How was your March? My March was up and down, very much a roller coaster. Beginning of the month, I was focusing on my small business that I have, which I make jewelry. As some of you may know, or if you're new to my channel, you may not know, I'll leave a link to it in the description, like I always do. So I was just trying to really go full force with it and really just be 100%, try to get my business off the ground. Because I've been at this for maybe 5 or 6 years, and it kind of hasn't really done anything, and it's mostly because you get what you put into it, and at times I just didn't feel like doing it. So I been working on a website, and I changed over my Instagram to be like an Insta shop. So through PayPal you can purchase some of the jewelry pieces that I've kind of been featuring on there. And then I booked a photo shoot for some of the newer jewelry that I've made, and I did that at the beginning of the month. And then I'm going to be in my cousin's fashion show that's going to be in Akron, Ohio, at the end of this month. So I'm just using the simple sensitive skin perfecting moisturizer with SPF 15. I use it after my primer only because that primer, because it has salicylic acid in it, can make your skin a little bit dry. But yes, I've been working on that, and I'm really excited about the fashion show, being a vendor there, and I'm excited for my cousin because she's premiering her clothing line, and that's something that I've been wanting to do a lot. I mean, you guys know I do wardrobe remixes here, and I've been trying to do more sewing tutorials and DIYs and stuff like that, because that at my core is what I love to do, besides like thrifting and all that. Okay, I got too much. Took it down the neck. But that's what I've been loving to do, and so I kind of been wanting to get into that more. So yeah, so just been working on my business and work, and being a wife and a mother, and my son is going to be 12 months at the end of this month, which is crazy. He's going to be a year old, and I just can't even deal with it. So I'm going to use this before the Pacifica Multi-Mineral BB Cream. It's vegan and cruelty free. I'm kind of at the last of it, so I probably need to get some more. Yeah, my husband has a new job, and I've been looking for a new job. It's just the company isn't what it was when I first started, and then my owner is selling, so I kind of don't feel really secure in my job. So, but I've been looking for a new job for a while. I actually went on an interview yesterday. I've been applying a lot more. Just because financially, it's like I can't support my family if I stay there. And so that's kind of been more stress on me as well, financially, making sure that I can feed my family and, pay for daycare and all that stuff you need to survive. And I know a lot of people are going through hard times, and I'm there with you. It's like hard. You want to budget, but you also want to be able to enjoy things as well too. Sometimes you just have to sacrifice. And then a couple of days before I turned 27, my father passed away, and that was a blow, a shock. Definitely was unexpected, and I don't really talk to my dad as often that much at all these past few years. We hadn't had the closest or best relationship, but I mean, I still love my dad. May not agree all the time, but I still love my dad. So when I found out that he passed, it was, and it has been very difficult. I mean, the funeral was the 1st of April. So, and they don't know what the cause of death was, and that's kind of what, it was hard too. You just don't know what happened, and it's just like, so that's kind of another thing. March and I've been trying to do more videos, I like sharing things with you guys, and I've been noticing, like, in my last video I said we were almost close to 300. We're past 300 subscribers, and I know that's small compared to a lot of people, but it's a big accomplishment to me. So, and I just love interacting with you guys, and those of you who are wives and mothers, or students, or in college or in high school, whatever. It's been cool. Yeah. I don't even think I mentioned I'm actually doing an online course with Parsons New School for Design and Teen Vogue. That's just my tried and true Maybelline dark circle. You all seen this, you know what it is. And then I'm just going in with my actually, I usually use the Real Techniques foundation brush, but I've been liking a lot these Wet n Wild brushes. You can find at the Dollar Tree. Just a little more flat, just to cover up those dark circles, because as a mom, you don't sleep. Sometimes I like to bring it around like my crease area, because it gets Lord can't even talk. Gets kind of dark underneath there too, so it kind of goes over my eye as well. It almost kind of primes my eye too, so that the whole area is not just like bright and then dark. But yeah, so I'm taking their fashion industry essentials course. There is a somehow I was able to get a free trial for the first course, which is in the certificate program, which is unlocking visual style. So I've been doing that for a lot. I've been doing that. I've kind of stopped for a little bit, like I said, with everything going on. It's a year long that I can finish the first part, and then I can enroll to the whole certificate program to get the certificate at the end, which I really want to do, especially with me trying to get a new job. Still in the fashion industry, I think it looks great, on my resume, versus not having any like formal fashion or design schooling, or kind of like, I didn't go to college, so to have something like that on my resume kind of makes up for that, and I really am enjoying it. I saw it probably like a year and a half ago when Mel from the Fashion Citizens was talking about it in her review, and I was just like, man, if I could ever afford to, do it, I would love to do it. I usually just set my under eyes with this Wet n Wild contour palette and the Real Technique setting brush. Oop. Of course, I put it into the wrong side. I used to use the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder. I don't know, for some reason, when I finally used it up, like, I just didn't repurchase it. I do like it, but maybe in the future I'll repurchase it, because I do feel like I need another powder. It's not the best powder, but it does brighten underneath my eyes, so it's good for setting my under eyes, but not like my whole face. So yeah, that, and then like I said, the fashion show, and then sewing more. If you guys follow me on social media, like on Instagram and stuff, you would have seen the things I've been working on. And I have one shirt that I remixed that I am so in love with how it came out, and so I've been trying to work on editing that. I still have to do a final photo shoot of me wearing it, and since now it's actually bright and sunny out, I wanted to do it yesterday, but it was cloudy, raining on and off, so yeah, so be filming that to get that up on the channel, because I'm happy to see my channel grow. I mean, this is just a hobby for me, but I really like it. So I'm going to do more sewing tutorials. And then, what do I do next? Usually my eyebrows. I usually do my eyebrows next. If I'm just doing like something real basic. Sad thing is I can't even see the brushes. Ugh. It's like so sad how blind I am. Still using my deluxe sample of the Cabral by Benefit. I still really like that. I'm just using the mirror for my little rock palette, which you guys can see. And this is like my everyday palette now. I'll show you guys. You can do so many different makeup looks with it. So, kind of just been playing around with that. Now that it's more spring, using more of the pinks and gold tones. But yeah, it's just been difficult, you know. I felt like I haven't had a real chance to grieve, because, you know, you just got stuff to do. You have to go to work, you have to cook dinner for your family and all that. But, yeah. Try not to, you know, go into a depression or anything like that, you know. Just take it one day at a time and keep going, you know. You have to keep going. But yeah, so just filling in the brows, which you guys have seen in my, if you want a full in-depth on how I really do them. This is more like the speed up version. Like, I didn't even use my spoolie. One, because I can't, oh, there it is. I'm like, one, because I can't see where it is. This is just like really quick. Trying to just get ready, even though it's like the afternoon. Just have so much cleaning to do. My house is like a total wreck. It's like I clean up and then it just gets messy again. And you have kids and family. It just gets so messy. But yeah, is there any video that you guys want to see from me? I know that my organization video, my one video that's gotten the most is my linen closet one. And I still get comments on that video, which is kind of funny because I did that video like a year ago. And I don't think it was shot that well. It was kind of very vlog style, which I feel like most of my videos are very vlog style. They're not very highly produced or anything like that. I am not like an editing master or anything like that. I'm just a regular person. Just trying to share my likes and interests with you, the internet audience, my internet friends. So, yeah, I really felt like I was going to have more to talk about with, you know, everything going on, but now I realize I've said so many things to other people about it, you know. I will say this, that you never know the lifespan of the people that are in your life. And even if you feel like you don't see eye to eye with that person, or you maybe disagree or whatever, take the time to reach out to them, to talk to them, to spend time with them, because you just never know. And life is precious. And just spend time with the people you love and the people who love you. And even if you think that they don't love you, they do. They still do. And you just don't know what will happen, tomorrow or today. So just cherish every moment you have with your family. I think that's kind of a regret for me, is that, not spending more time with my father. Alright, so here I am going into the palette. It's a beautiful palette. I've showed it before. Black tire. I'm using another Wet n Wild brush. I'm just going to, like a flat brush, I'm going in with this color here. And I'm just going to highlight underneath the brow bone. This is like what I do every day. Not like every day, but like most of the time when I'm like gonna actually put makeup on. Even if I'm not, like I can still kind of do a little bit of this. I put it all over the lid too. It's a nice nude color. My other color that I love that's kind of like the same color is the Wet n Wild Single Shadow in Creme Brulee, which I don't even know they sell anymore. But if you do shop at the Dollar Tree, sometimes you can find it there. But it's a great matte, kind of nude color. This is great just as a base too. And then I like to go in with an angle brush. This is just one from e.l.f. And I go into this brown color. The only thing I don't like about this brown color is it kicks up a lot of powder. So it's like, even though I just dabbed it just a little bit, you see all that powder? It's like crazy. Yeah, tap it off too. I'm like, don't waste the product. So I just go in and add some depth. Even though I kind of like covered up that part that looked like that, just naturally. But since I have that there, I don't look like just, you gotta add the dimension in the layers. Yeah, and then I've been putting things up on my Poshmark closet a little more. I have a thrifting video to put up, and I want to do more lookbooks and things like that, like thrifted lookbooks. I've had things on my list that I wanted to do, and I just want to just film them, not think oh, well, this is more of like a wintertime video, because, everybody lives in different places. It's not like I'm wearing chunky sweaters, but it's Northeast Ohio, so, it's nice and sunny today, but it's supposed to snow, tomorrow, and then get back up to the 50s and 60s, so I think I'll probably need to film my spring thrift haul from last month, and then I want to do more spring related wardrobe remixes, and then a spring summer lookbook, more like bohemian style, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, those who've been with me for a while, I kind of lean more towards the bohemian style clothing, especially for spring summer. All the crochet and lace and all the ruffles and stuff that's in right now is really something that I'm into. Look at that. How's that look? And so this is something I would just wear and just do mascara, or if I want to just line my eyes and do mascara. But I think I'm going to go in a little bit with this brown color, maybe that color. And what brush to use, I don't know. It's hard, you can't freaking see. I can't see. I just dip this brush in. This is the same brush, but it's not the same brush. Same style brush, but it's a different one. This is very matte. Add a little more of the shimmer. And then I have some fun DIYs planned. Oh my goodness, guys. Sometimes I wish, by some miracle, I could just quit my job and then just be like a stay-at-home mom and do YouTube and craft all day, like sew clothes and make clothes and just sell clothes and jewelry. And cause I'm such a creative person, and my sisters are creative people too. They have YouTube channels as well. If you guys are interested, I will link them down below. They're always featured on my feature page on my channel. But and then my other sister is going to be starting a YouTube channel, like a fitness channel. And I was saying that I would love for her to come on, you know, as she's starting out. Not like I'm a huge YouTuber or anything like that, but, you know, having some viewers, especially, you know, as a new mom trying to get back in shape, you know, post-baby and everything. Does that look too crazy? I think they look crazy. I'm going to take this, another Wet n Wild brush, and I'm going to blend it out. I think like these colors look nice with my brown eyes too. I bet you should miss it. So that's like again, like every little layer is like you can add more or take away. You know, it's like sometimes I'll do that, and then sometimes I'll go in with just my finger and just go over that kind of like coppery, almost rose gold color. If you guys can see, you know, just pat it on the center of my eye. Just for a little more added something, 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 you know. And then just do that. Yeah, and I've just been getting really into all of the online sewing communities. I guess I never realized before that there's so many people who sew, which I think is such a beautiful thing because sewing is such a lost art. It's something that, you know, your mother, your grandmother would teach you, and a lot of people, you know, they made their own clothes. But now with fast fashion, I feel like so many people don't take the time, I'm just going to brush this away, take the time to really care. You know, they just rather buy something for like $2 than versus taking the time to make something. But I mean, with my dad passing and all that, like the only thing that kind of kept me sane was sewing. That was like my therapy. So that's it. I'm done. I'm just going to put on some mascara, and I don't think I'm gonna do eyeliner, honestly. I'll just use my Benefit Roller Last little deluxe sample I got from Ulta. This stuff is great. This stuff is great. Really opens up your eyeballs. Really opens up the eyes. What was I saying? You guys know I love to talk. I used to always get in trouble in school for talking. Sometimes I hate myself I talk so much. Sometimes I wish I could be more quiet like my husband and just like keep it inside. But I think, you know, that's what balances us out as a couple. Like, I'm very energetic, outgoing, you know, spontaneous, and he's very, you know, more demure to himself, quiet. But he's, you know, he can be talkative and fun too. Talk about computers or gaming, something like that, sciencey stuff. And he's talking. Yeah, it's like, even though I do like quick makeup, I feel like the main 3 things that I always have to do if I don't like put a BB cream or a foundation on, I have to do my eyebrows, put on some mascara, and conceal under my under eyes because I'll be looking tired. You know, especially if the little guy has not slept through the night, and it's like, mommy still has to go to work. So yeah, I think that looks good. I think it looks good. So I don't know why my face is feeling very sticky. I'm gonna go back in with some more powder. But yeah, definitely want to do more videos. And I want to do some videos kind of pertaining to what I do right now, currently, which is working at a resale store. And I used to love watching Pam from Thrift Love do her Wind Down Wednesdays. when she would talk about customer service stuff. And I know she has a different job now, and congrats Pam for you, for that. But I'll definitely miss her morning down Wednesdays because it's so hard working in retail. I mean, you really do get treated quite badly. Or at my job, I feel like we just get the most craziest people, and it's like we need to write a book or have a reality show because I don't think people would believe us. It's like people call my store and like, do you sell clothes? It's a resale store for women. Do you sell women's clothes? Do you take home goods? No. Just going into my Cabana Glamour, my old tried and true, getting that Hoola bronzer. I haven't used this in a while, but since it's more the springtime, I'm hopefully getting more tan. I like to use it. This is like my tried and true. And then the only other bronzers I have are like this one here in the contour kit. Well, I guess it's not really a bronzer, it's more like a contouring powder. And then I have this cream one, which it's easy. Like when I'm completely like on the go, then I'll just go shoop, shoop, doop, doop, and then just like pat it out with like a doop, doop, pat it out with like the sponge or whatever. But this is really, really dark and really, really brown. Like this is Sonia Kashuk. I got this for like $3 at Target when they were having a sale. I have to say I do really like it, but I don't feel like I don't like that feeling sometimes of having like too much like cream products on my face. So I kind of want something a little more natural, not as harsh. Not as harsh. But yeah, been looking for a new job. Hopefully they call me back. But I still have to put in an application. My whole thing is like, I hate, anyone else hate applying to jobs. Like, for me, it's like the worst. It just like takes so long. And I feel like you answer the same questions over and over again. Like, everything they want on the application is on your resume. Like, why can't they just read your resume? Or they want to ask you so many random, ridiculous questions. It's just like, oh, drawn on and on and on. Yeah, I like to contour my nose a little bit, just to add more definition. Sometimes I really like to contour my face because I feel like I don't think my face is round, but when I look in pictures, I really see that it's really round. Like my mom has a really round face, and I feel like my face is getting rounder and rounder, especially when I was pregnant. I didn't think my face changed at all, but looking back at pictures now, I'm like, my face was like really round. Okay, so got the contour in. Now highlight and blush. I love my Milani blushes when I'm not going to highlight because it has flecks of shimmer. Alright, my camera ran out of memory, so I had to delete some things off if things shifted. I was putting on my new Wet n Wild Catsuit matte lipstick. I always feel like these feel weird. Like the next one I had, it felt like putting on cake batter frosting. This one's not as thick as that one. But I like the foot, like it's like a little foot applicator versus like a doe foot one. Definitely have to be careful when finding this because where you put it, it will stay. And it's not coming off. I feel like it looks better wet on me versus when it dries down. It looks a little like a doll. A little weird. But I still like it. I feel like if I have time to apply it right, it looks okay. I have more pigmented lips. Like my top lip is more pigmented than my bottom lip. I'm like a brown versus my bottom lip, which is like more pink. So sometimes the color is a little obscured. I have to do more pokes on the top than on the bottom. So you can still see my natural lips peeking through and it's like dark. Oop. In other news, I cut my hair. Like I actually cut my hair. I think I'm good. I'm gonna let my lips dry. I had the hardest time with matte lips, or the liquid ones. pursing my lips together before they're dry. But yeah, that's my look. Let me just comb my hair out. Yeah, I cut my hair like the morning of my father's funeral because I was just like, my hair was looking crazy and I didn't feel like getting it straightened, so I just washed it and straightened it myself. And then if you can see, like, I kind of have like a bob going on and kind of cut the back of it, which is not like anything perfect. I'm definitely no professional. I just took the scissors and started, you know, trimming it because my hair was so uneven. Like, postpartum shedding, like, broke my hair off in a lot of weird spots, and I've just been trying to grow it back. Any suggestions on how to grow back your hair, please leave them in the comments below. I appreciate it. But I think, for me, I've had my hair longer, and I've had my hair super, super short, and I feel like I've had so many bad haircuts in the past few years, and I just feel like I don't know how to take care of my hair anymore. Like, I don't know what's a manageable, length for me. I feel like this, like having it cut into a style, of course, is easier because then I could just, you know, get up and just, you know, work with it more. Try not to be so damaging to my hair, like always chemically straightening your hair and then like flat ironing your hair and stuff. But I think I might just, you know, have a professional like go back in and like cut it, you know, trim it a little more and do more layers and stuff. But I like the way it looks. I think it came out really cute. And then I just use like the coconut oil I get from the Dollar Tree. Honestly, that stuff is really good. It makes your hair super shiny, and I don't feel like it weighs my hair type down too much. So yeah, that is my finished look. Nothing crazy, but I still think it looks put together. Fragrance. I have this little thing of perfume samples. I think I want to go with I have two of these Marc Jacobs Daisy. What is the difference? Are they the same? Oh no, one is So Fresh. I'm gonna go with this one, the Oh So Fresh one. Just spray that on. It smells really nice. Like, it smells really nice. So that's everything. That's my whole look. And just gonna go back and finish cleaning up my house. And man, Colton is still asleep, which is like amazing. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, and I always have such a hard time ending videos. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave me a comment down below and let me know how your day is going, what videos you want to see from me next, and just something you're grateful for. You know, I think we forget to think about the good things we have going on. We just focus so much on the negative, the things that stress us out. So I'm grateful for my family. The family that I have. I feel like when you lose someone, you really see just how it kind of, I hate to say this, but it brings everyone back together. If you guys were all kind of spread out, you know, different parts of the country or whatever, it kind of brings you back closer knit and, you know, closer knit. So I appreciate, I'm grateful for my family. And I'm grateful to you guys, my YouTube family, my online fam. But you guys, you know, leave me such nice comments, and I've never had anything too negative on my channel, and I really appreciate that. I know some people get really attacked online, and it's hard because you're putting yourself out there to be kind of judged, but I appreciate that everyone who, even if you're not subscribed, which I would love for you to subscribe and join the family, but even if you just come and you just so happen to see one of my videos, that it brings, you know, a smile to your face and that you enjoy it. So with that being said, thanks so much for stopping by, and as always, I'll see you next time. Oh no, that's not how